Josep Sapra, a descendant of a banking family from Syria, is the world's richest banker. In Brazil, he owns Banco Safra, the country's 8th largest bank, while in Switzerland he owns J. Safra Saracen, a bank created in a merger in 2013. Jorge Paulo Lemann started in investment banking and later became a controlling shareholder of Anheuser-Busch InBev, the world's largest brewer. His fellow controlling shareholders at AB InBev include Brazilian business partners Carlos Sicapira and Marcel Herman Telles, both billionaires. Savarin co-founded Facebook with Harvard classmate Mark Zuckerberg in 2004. Now a venture capitalist, he still derives most of his wealth from his 2% stake in Facebook. A Brazilian native, Savarin has been a Singapore resident since renouncing his U.S. citizenship in 2012 ahead of Facebook's IPO. Marcel Herman Telles is one of the controlling shareholders of Anheuser-Busch InBev, the world's largest brewer, of which he owns a minority stake. His fellow controlling shareholders at AB InBev include longtime Brazilian business partners Beto Sicapira and Jorge Paulo Lemann, both billionaires. Most of Carlos Beto Sicapira's wealth comes from his shares of Anheuser-Busch InBev, the world's largest brewer, in which he owns about a 3% stake. His fellow shareholders at AB InBev include longtime Brazilian business partners Jorge Paulo Lemann and Marcel Herman Telles, both billionaires. Alexander Bering is a co-founder and the managing partner of 3G Capital, a multi-billion-dollar Brazil-born, US-led investment firm. New to the Forbes billionaires list in 2020, Bering is a well-known figure in the private equity world. Luiza Helena Trajano is the former CEO of retailer magazine Luiza, which has nearly 1,000 stores in Brazil and a booming e-commerce arm. She owns a bit more than 17% of the São Paulo-listed firm, which her parents founded in 1957 and named after her mother, also named Luiza. Trajano was hired as an apprentice by her parents at age 18, working in different roles until she became CEO in 1991. André Esteves began his career as an internet Brazilian investment bank Pactual and eventually acquired control of the bank. Esteves sold Pactual to Swiss banking giant UBS in 2006 for $3.1 billion, forming the Brazilian subsidiary UBS Pactual. Brazil's Luciano Hang has found success with department store chain Haven by focusing heavily on physical stores rather than online sales. Hang co-founded Haven in 1986. Today it employs some 15,000 people in more than 100 locations, all in small to mid-sized cities. Luis Frias is chairman of PagSeguro Digital, a payments company that went public on the New York Stock Exchange in 2018, raising over $2 billion. Frias' late father acquired one of Brazil's most popular daily newspapers in the 1960s, today known as Folha de São Paulo.